Hi there, welcome to IamWealthyandRich.com. My name is Henry Smith. We'll talk about how to understand the game of money and play it well. Welcome to today's update, where I update a cryptocurrency portfolio, something I've been tracking for several months now. I do this on a daily basis for analysis and case study purposes. Please understand also that this is not a financial advice video, so nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. I'm not a financial planner or advisor. And also make sure you do your own due diligence before you make any financial decisions. And with regard to investing, understand that all investing does carry a degree of risk, so do not invest more than you can afford to lose. So that said, what I'm going to do is share my screen and just go straight into updating this spreadsheet. So this is the spreadsheet I've been updating. Those who have been following the video series know the drill. 3 columns. Altcoin, Bitcoin, and the totals column, and the red and green and red is when prices move forward on the previous day, and when it goes backward on the previous day, it's kind of that red. So we've got lots of reds and greens as the market goes forward and backwards. But after a while, it starts to create a pattern which can be used for analysis purposes. So yesterday was a green day. The last 2 days were green. And Bitcoin also, yesterday was actually quite interestingly. Bitcoin hit a new high yesterday, past its previous all-time high. I think it even hit 67,000. So that was an interesting day yesterday. But we shall go to where I get the figures from. So this particular page here, the figures coming from a live feed down here into an asset group, and then the final figures are put on this page. And what this shows is that this particular portfolio has 1 Bitcoin and an assortment of specially selected alternative coins known as altcoins, and that's the total. So left-hand side is US dollars, right-hand side is the same portfolio, just in British pounds or pound sterling, and this is the percentage split. So the majority of the money is in the altcoins, as you can see. The figure I want here is this 185,246.14. So let's go this date and time is 21st of October, and I've forgotten the figure. What is it called? 185,246.14. 185,246. 185,246 and 14. If that's correct. Yes. So that's 9,000 jump on yesterday. But yesterday was a $15,000 jump. Today is a 9,000 jump on yesterday. And let's get the figures for the totals. 249,805.47. 249,805.47. Right. Yeah. So that's a 7,000 jump. So the total portfolio has jumped 7,000, which 9,000. Bitcoin is actually down today slightly, 64,000. So that's going to be colored red. Oh, that. This colored red. This will be bolded. So Bitcoin down 1,764 after all the hype and excitement of yesterday, reaching new heights. Altcoin generally are up, and the portfolio generally is up. So that's really it regarding the update. Don't forget to go to our website, IamWealthyandRich.com. Download our free training here on the right hand side. Go down to this form here, get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy. Very, very important, and especially in this day and age. And then once you do that, you'll be able to get access to alerts and other things that stand out. Very important, to understand the time we're in now. The bull run, it seems like it's now continuing on its path after a diversion, last May, just gone. And now it's gone back on path, just as, as I said it would. A little bit sooner than I thought it would, but it's gone back on path. And really, that's what happens. It takes a detour, and then we just have to sit tight or take advantage of that detour by investing more until it goes back on track, and it will always go back on track. And in fact, what I wanted to show you yesterday, let me just see, I remember what I wanted to show you. I don't really plan these things, script them out, so let me just find this document. Sure, the power. This doesn't just apply to Bitcoin. What I'm about to show you applies to all of crypto, but it's okay. Let me share my screen here. Why you should invest in Bitcoin? Why should you position yourself to invest in the crypto market over the next 10 years? Let me share my screen. There's the share button. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's share screen. This very, very powerful piece of information here. This is very powerful if you understand it. What it shows is that, Bitcoin, compared to other traditional assets like the S&P 500 or your tradition, wherever you are in the world, your major stock exchange, top 100, top 500 companies, the growth in these markets compared to Bitcoin pale into insignificance. If you invested over the last 10 years in the S&P 500, which is a very big one in the States, USA, you would only have a 262% gain, which is great. If you invested in gold right now, you're just be up 9% over 10 years, which is terrible. But the S&P 500 was even perform better than gold. And some people think gold is the best investment ever. Well, obviously it's not. And if you invested in Bitcoin over the last 10 years, you would have made a 2.2 million, 2.273 million % gain. So there's nothing that compares with Bitcoin, or shall I say cryptocurrency investing, if you hold for the long term. There's nothing. Gold does not even come close. In fact, you lost money, and if you consider your time. And in the S&P 500, it's just nothing. It's peanuts. It's not even peanuts. It's crumbs. Okay, and just, this also works out for the altcoins as well. There are certain altcoins. Bitcoin has had a great run, and the next 10 years it will not grow as dramatic as this. While there are some altcoins, the right altcoins, if you choose them, over the next 10 years, you can see this kind of growth, even less, in even less time, to be honest with you. So it's an incredible industry, the cryptocurrency revolution. The cryptocurrency revolution is a revolution in money, and it shows, compared to the traditional models, how revolutionary it is. So anybody who's skeptical or not taking it, a lot of people don't understand it. I was speaking to a friend of mine doing some work for us, and I was trying to explain to him about Bitcoin, and I wasn't in a position to really explain, but he was asking the kind of questions that he couldn't understand it. Well, who owns it? Who controls it? What company? And I'm trying to explain to him that it's not owned by a company, it's not owned by a state, it's not owned by a corporation, it's not owned by any government or any state or any corporation. Okay, and he couldn't get his head around that decentralized method. But it's different. It is different from your traditional investments. He understood stocks a little bit, but he was trying to compare it with Bitcoin, and I said there's no comparison. As you can see, both in nature and in results, there's no comparison. Can't believe I almost forgot to show you guys this, but I just thought I'd show you this because there's no comparison. And yes, 10 years ago, you might be thinking, oh, it's too late now, it's 10 years has gone, but there's just the same amount of opportunity available for altcoins. And Bitcoin still hasn't finished growing. Bitcoin's still got a long way to go. Okay, but you can't beat this. You can't beat this kind of investment. So I just thought I'd just point that out to you. I just thought that was just interesting. Anyway, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you like that, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe button, notification button, and so that the YouTube algorithm can get the message and send this video out to more people. And I want to thank you very much for listening and watching. And don't forget, like I said, to go to the website IamWealthyandRich.com. You'll see it at the end of this video, the address again. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a wonderful and fantastic day. Bye.